Yo, what's going on, folks? Passion Unchained here. You'll notice the intro is different and the logo is different. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about what Passion Unchained is becoming. I've been upgrading some things, aligning some things with the long-term idea of what Passion Unchained is about. So as you can see, I've been sprucing up some of the graphics. Also, the outro of this video looks so much cooler. So you'll check that out in a second when I outro this video. Passion Unchained was never just about photography or just about dating. It was my goal to make a company that would fuel my life with passion and fuel everybody it touched to be able to live a life that they love. I may have said this in another video, but when I was in Colombia, there was a time where I was desperate for money, and I decided, because I was doing graphic design, I decided to make a bunch of sheets of what they call flash, which are really quick, easy tattoos, graphics that any tattoo artist can make, and that it's the brochure or the binder that you get when you go into a tattoo shop and you're like, I want that tattoo. That's called flash, right? And I was trying to make as much money as I can, as quickly as I could. I was like, I was calling up tattoo shops randomly, just a bunch of them, as many as I could find, and say, hey, I want to give you a subscription. I'll give you 10 new flash pictures a month and just give me $30. And nobody bit, and it's not that I couldn't have sold that, but I came across one guy who was like, hey, just letting you know, the way you're doing things is not at all how this industry works. I'm going to teach you some stuff. And I'm like, okay, cool. And he's like, this is usually what tattoo artists do. Like, they kind of only deal with people in the industry. If you're coming out from the outside of the industry, it's kind of weird. These are the ways that people usually act in the tattoo industry. I'm not saying you won't be successful. I'm just saying that here's the obstacles in your way. My core value is education. You should figure out what your core values are. Here are some books to read. Here are some activities to do. And I'm like, this is super helpful. Thank you so much. He's like, yep, my core value is education. Everything I do based on education. And so I sat down and I thought about it. And at the time I was running Project Unchained. Although, actually, I lied. At the time I had changed the name of Project Unchained to The Spot of Joe. I was running The Spot of Joe, which is a website, a blog, etc. I was running. And I sat down and I thought, I'm like, what is my long-term goal? What is my goal in life? Like, what do I want this to be? The name has since changed to Passion Unchained, which it will stay forever. But I realized that there are different phases to Passion Unchained that I want to create. And I want the whole overall idea to be, life is meant to be loved, not just survived. Or lived, not just survived, right? You're not supposed to just go through life and die. You're supposed to love it and live it. And everything I do has been along that path, but there will also be more specific things that I do. I intend for it to be a network, a conglomeration of a bunch of different businesses / projects, some of them mine, and in the future I will mentor and help others bring up their own company as part of the Passion Unchained universe. So I'm really excited about how Passion Unchained will grow to be a lot of different projects and such. If you've looked at the Instagram for what used to be Passion Unchained Photos, it's now at dating.unchained, dating unchained, right? My dating profile photography and dating coaching, I've made that a subset underneath Passion Unchained. So there's Passion Unchained, which is content, which is building a life you love, and then there's projects underneath Passion Unchained, the first of which is Dating Unchained, which is what I'm focusing on right now, helping guys build a love life that they love, right? And there will be several more. I have a lot in my mind. I want to focus on one at a time so that I can actually make it successful where I want it to be. So I can change the amount of lives I want to change, so I can allow myself to grow. If I just focus on all of them at the same time, it's going to be difficult. So you'll see some of the Instagram and some of the logos and graphics changing, especially as I've finished this 417 video a day challenge. And the first thing that will change, that you've seen change, is I've upped the quality on these videos, the intro and the outro, and I've upped the quality of the logo to also create a design language that is consistent across all of the projects. So I'm really excited to show you, for you to see that. Dating Unchained is the same exact thing that I was doing under Passion Unchained Photos, but I've aligned the name and the branding to be more in line with what I want down the line, which is a bunch of different projects all feeding into Passion Unchained as part of Passion Unchained. The first few will be developed by me, and then at one point I will be mentoring and helping others build their own companies as part of Passion Unchained. Like I don't know exactly what that will look like. I'll tell you more as it gets closer to that. But it's just really exciting to me to start down this new path. Or not even start down this new path, but align my actions with my long-term goals. So there you have it. That's why you're seeing some changes on the Instagram, some changes in the logo, etc. And I'm about to record the last video of this 417-day challenge right after this. So without further ado, subscribe if you want to see more of me, and check out Dating Unchained if you want. Link in the description below, and what you'll be able to get is a free profile critique from me, and I'm also releasing a new product. So there'll be the photo shoot if you want the photo shoot, and if you want to just send me all your photos, I will take my favorite and edit them and make them look even better from a remote distance. If you don't want to spend, if you don't want to like buy a photo shoot and book a photo shoot with me, which is not cheap, then I have a smaller package which will give you some of the benefit of a photo shoot to get you more matches, and you also don't have to travel out here if you live somewhere else, or you don't have to pay for me to fly out there. And that is an option for you. So first, to explore what options are best for you, then go ahead and book a call with me. I will critique your profile, and we'll figure out what package is best for you, whether a full photo shoot to get as much value as possible is your deal, or if you want me to just edit the photos that you have and help you write a bio that matches what you're looking for. Wishing you the best, subscribe, and I'm really excited to start this new year with a bang. Enjoy yourselves.